International students have helped surge Australia's growth levels to new record-breaking heights. This has injected a much-needed useful vaccine into the nation's ageing population. Recent data released by the Australian Bureau of Statistics indicates that student flows into the country are rapidly increasing. Student migration figures have risen by approximately 12% since last year, with Australia accepting almost 580,000 international enrolments since the previous annual report. The top student migrant countries include China, India, Nepal, Malaysia, and Vietnam.
The figures are huge, and I reckon a lot of the time the stats show that we're getting the best and most promising students from across the globe.
This year's report is more comprehensive than that of previous years and has experts excited.
The results this year are revolutionary. This is the first time the ABS has broken down the population change into components of internal and overseas migration. Australia is mostly currently experiencing net overseas migration, which means that more people have arrived to Australia than left its borders.
The most recent figures from the ABS convey that foreign students accounted for about 43% of net overseas migration. There are plenty of reasons as to why international students come to Australia.
During this 1 year that I'm in Australia, I experienced a very good life. The level of education at this university also is better than my country's universities, and also the lifestyle is completely different from at least from my country.
This growth, however, is not supported by some.
We don't have the right infrastructure for it. Who's going to pay for it?
There are also others who are in support of the growing population and influx of international students.
I think people don't have the means overseas to actually obtain an education, and I think we've taken it for granted. I honestly think they should be given an opportunity the same as we have, the opportunities we have. And if we don't, then we're actually putting out a message that their education is less valuable than ours. I think that's why it's very important to give them an opportunity to study here and get an education, and maybe branch off with their field in their country and make a difference, or even here, whatever they like.
According to the Journal of International Higher Education Australia, there are many economic benefits associated with international student migration, including increased revenue for the Australian economy, diversification and upskilling of the local labour industry, and promotion of globalisation and multiculturalism. Despite all the benefits that Australia reaps from the exportation of education, some international students would argue that they are treated unfairly by the national governmental system.
Last week, I went to a medical center and they said they don't recognize our health insurance and we have to pay. Yes, we can claim it back, but that will take maybe like a month or whatsoever. If I had to do surgery, I feel like that's not going to get covered either.
Despite the positive influences that come with the mass migration of international students, some may argue that a larger population is not always preferable.